add to that, there is a lack of money. I mean, most of the Egyptians live on their salary. Very few would have savings in the banks, and even if they had savings in the banks, those banks are closed. Businesses have been having a really hard time to come by, and because of all the roadblocks and the various skirmishes that sort of erupt in various parts of the city, it's also been very difficult to deliver food to the shops. So certainly it is something that is on people's minds, but I don't think at this stage it is a huge problem yet. However, I did hear also several reports of shop owners getting angry because their shops have remained closed and they're running out of cash, and they say that their businesses are getting are going bankrupt because of the protests. And I think this is something the people in Liberation Square need to bear in mind. At a certain point, they're going to go ahead and press, and they say they will not back off until President Hosni Mubarak leaves. However, they also have to remember that there are people living on the outside who are watching them, and those people's lives at the moment are completely blocked.
Absolutely. I was going to say, because these protesters, they're engaged, aren't they? They're really focused. They're right on the front line. And what about those on the outside? Are they likely to? Can they exert any pressure on the protest movement, if you like? Ordinary citizens who may agree with their principles.